Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. Alright guys, in today's video, I have a brand new partner. This one came out a couple days ago, but I'm just now getting around to covering it. And I think I dug a little bit deeper than I thought I would originally. So it is these guys right here, NSMG. And if you're not familiar with them, neither was I until I saw this tweet. So his New Style Media Group is excited to announce that we've joined Theta Network ecosystem and family. So they're sharing their artists, celebrities, and talent to power the digital art and NFT world on Theta Drop. So if we dig a little bit deeper, we can start digging, who are these guys? They have a website, and I went to their website, and I was hit with this, and I was like, oh man, it's good. I'm happy to see it's coming soon. I wish there was a little bit more information here. So I continued to dig a little bit more, and of course, a lot of information is on LinkedIn. It's the most professional site out there. And let's check it out. We can find out the About Us. So it was established in 2015. New Style Media Group, known as NSMG, is a new generation of entertainment and multimedia enterprise. It has artists, it has music, it has record labels, TV, film production, merchandise, mobile gaming, etc., etc. It is a jack of all trades, guys. And it is bridging the gap between the East and the West. So our leading focus is developing high quality and multi-directional IP for global audiences. And as you can see here, there's a bunch of branches all across the world. We have LA, Beijing, Taipei, Hong Kong, and Seoul. So a little bit of everywhere. Once again, we just checked out that website and not much to see. It is coming. And the specialty is, like I said, a little bit of everything. And if we dig deeper, we can get a little bit more information. Here is their Facebook. I checked this out and I see that there's a bunch of artists. So there's T.U.B.S, T.U.B.S, and it is the Untamed Boys. So that caught my attention a little bit more, along with all these other artists. So if we continue digging, we have YouTube. And I checked out their YouTube channel. It actually has quite a bit of videos, and some of the videos have a lot of views. So this definitely has a lot of audience behind it. I wasn't one of them before, but now I do know more about NSMG. And once again, I see T.U.B.S, Untamed Boys, at the very top. So there has to be something to it. And digging a little bit deeper, I found this article over here. And I found out who T.U.B.S was. It's these four individuals. So if we read this, the Chinese boy band T.U.B.S of the Untamed fame wants to bring their country's culture to the world. So made up of 4 cast members from the 2019 hit Tencent video series, The Untamed, T.U.B.S dropped their debut EP in January and are now planning live concerts. So I want to convey Chinese culture and incorporate the elements of The Untamed into our music and connect with fans across the globe. That's what the band says. So if we read a little bit more, I had to do a lot of digging just to get to, the bottom of who is this. So after their appearance in the successful Chinese drama, boy band T.U.B.S are hoping to bring more of their country's culture to the world. So T.U.B.S or the Untamed Boys is made up of casts of members from the 2019 hit, the Tencent video series, The Untamed, which had over 8 billion views across 50 episodes. And that kind of caught my attention, and it made me do a little bit digging more into, what this show was. And turns out, guys, it's on Netflix. So this is probably something I'll check out. I didn't know about it before. It's The Untamed, and it's very popular. It started in China, of course, and they're spreading it across the world, and it is actually working. It's doing a good job. It's, actually quite famous. So if you haven't checked it out, I'll check it out with you sooner or later as well. So that is, getting to the bottom of who this was. And now if I go back to the picture, now that I kind of understand who NSMG is, now I kind of went back to this and I saw, yeah, the Untamed, it actually was listed on this image. So maybe this image of this rocket ship, heading to the moon, has a little bit more gems on there. So I see 2 basketball players, and I had to Google them too because somehow they're incorporated in this as well. The first one is Bradley Beal. He's a NBA player, plays for the Washington Wizards. and I couldn't find much more, any connections between Bradley Beal and NSMG. It might be out there, I couldn't find it. And then I saw the second player, Gordon Hayward, also listed on that rocket. And I'm like, who is this dude? How is he connected? Once again, he's another basketball player, and he plays for the Charlotte Hornets. But I couldn't find any connections between these two basketball players and NSMG. I'm sure it's out there. I'll do a little bit more digging. If you guys found anything, let me know in the comment section below. But the tip top of this rocket, I did see Steve Aoki, and that is a face that I do know. So once again, did a little bit of digging, and if you're unfamiliar with Steve Aoki, he is huge in the EDM circle, and as you can see here, he sells out concerts all across the globe. Pretty awesome dude. And doing some research, I did find a connection between Steve Aoki and NSMG. So I'll read this for you guys right here. Steve Aoki teams up with the Untamed producer NSMG to kick off their NFT collection Frenzy. And if we read a little bit, it goes in to talk about who Steve Aoki was and that they did partner up, and together they have established a special vault called the Steve Aoki Untamed Vault. And there's ambitious goals here to support NFT artists, and Vault focuses on collecting and purchasing blue chip NFTs as well as releasing special editions with partnered artists. So that is what is happening here, among other things. And I think that's really cool. So you can see Steve Aoki and the Untamed, they are coming together. This article has a lot of good information in it, but I'm going to try and keep this video as concise as I can. So doing a little bit more digging, if you go to Steve Aoki's Twitter page, you can see where this partnership did happen. So I've got exciting news to announce. I'm partnering with NSMG, the Untamed, and Immutable to create a special vault called the Aoki Untamed. So the vault will feature NFTs from projects and moments that I feel represent the future of the community. And he's already starting to acquire some pieces. Now, if we go to the Steve Aoki and the Untamed Vault, they actually have a Twitter page themselves, and it just talks about how they've teamed up to create a vault, and more info is coming soon. Once again, if you scroll down, that's where, once again, you can see that they retweeted and shared this news article that NSMG Theta partnership is happening, and Steve Aoki is wrapped up in it once again. So I don't know exactly where this partnership is leading. Maybe some of the Theta NFTs will end up on the vault, or maybe the vault will make its way onto the Theta Drop website as well. But all in all, I think that is good news, that there is some sort of partnership between, at very least, Steve Aoki, Theta Drop, and the Untamed. All this brought together by NSMG. So that was all the digging that I did. Hopefully it put a couple pieces together. I'm going to continue doing more digging so we get more information, more concrete information on all of this. But let me know what you guys think of this partner and this connection below. And maybe you can put together what exactly the partnership with these basketball players has to do with NSMG as well. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.